Although she still looks about the same as she did.
Yeah.
In a very spooky artificial kind of way. Yes, wax museum type of way. Let's try it. Let's just get rid of it.
Summertime, and the living is easy.
Okay, I'm going to stop going. Now, summertime. And the word and, even and, right?
Yeah.
So, you know what, you're not going to change that instantly, but you're recognizing it.
Yeah.
Now, and that's not to say there isn't a place for that. It's just being aware of, like, are you consciously doing it, or you just do it because maybe you've been listening. I wish I could think of singers that do this. I was just recently working with a singer, and I realized that she picked up so much of her stuff from, like, Corinne Bailey Rae, for example. Like, you listen to her pronunciation, she has some very specific things. That she goes to the diphthong quickly, or these kind of things. You know, that's an example. I don't know who you might listen to, but you'll realize, oh wow, it's from listening to so-and-so, I kind of do her thing, or whatever. So, and it's being aware of it so you can make a conscious choice or not. And in the case of doing jazz, maybe staying away from it. Now, I want to move over to one other thing. I want you to be, now I heard you sing this last night with the rhythm section. Now I'm hearing you here. Here you sound like you are scrambling a bit to find a song in your body, rhythmically. Okay? You shouldn't have to. It's more work this way than it is when you got skang, skang-a-lang, skang-a-lang back there, right? But you should still be able to do it. So I want you to count it off, and so you're really thinking 1, 2, 1, 2. Summertime, and the living is easy. And even if I phrase across the bar, fish are jumping at the cotton. 1, I know where 1 is. I'm all the time. So really feel that in your body, and even if it means just really feeling your body, I want you to control this, okay? And you can still have fun with the phrasing, but I can tell you were doing some serious adjusting up here, and likewise you were a couple of times. There was a couple of 7, 8 bars, or 5, 4 bars in there to compensate. So let's see if we can block that in, shall we?
Summertime, and the living.
Okay, you're not helping her there because there's something going on. I guess you're just going A, B, C. Something about your walk. Can you give me a little bit more definition in that first bar? Because it seems like you're wanting to start. I mean, traditionally the pickup is summertime, which you don't have to do it that way. But by delaying it, you're delaying it a little bit, and you're also not giving her a solid enough start. And between the two, it's bar 2 a bit of a guessing game.
These things down.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mom's good looking. So hush, pretty baby, baby, don't you cry. And when I get moments, you're gonna rise up singing.
Good. That already feels a lot better. It feels like it's in your body, you're trusting yourself more, and you're also helping her out a little bit more. Yeah, it's like, part of I know what happens. Once there's a doubt, then you're both second guessing each other a little bit. It gets, so you get into that game a little bit. But that's much better. And now I want to point out one thing, just so that you can. Is this written as 1 time through or 2 times through? Is this one? Okay. So hush, hush, little baby, you're doing a note that works, and it's fine in that many, many, many singers are going to choose to do this, but I want you to be aware of what your options are. I'm out of time almost. Don't you cry! voice, it might be nice to break off of that once in a while. So, don't you cry. Those kind of moments that it's interesting. It's harmonically, it's pretty easy, but there's actually all kinds of 2-5-1s in here you can lay for it. Likewise, when you're working on the scat side of things, you can dig into those moments. Did you have a preconceived idea of how you were going to end the song? Or by that time you were just so tired of feeling like, man, where's one? Okay. Because the other thing I want you to feel to take, like if you're going to go, Daddy, Daddy, standing by. Go ahead.
Mommy, standing by.
That's my same thing. Can you control?
With Daddy and Mommy.
Okay, you're not controlling. When I say control it, I mean this. With Daddy and Mommy. For a lot of singers, when we're doing these kind of tunes, a lot of the directions that you need to do are counter to what you're doing with your voice. Your voice, especially, you might be doing something super long and smooth with your voice, but you need to give the pianist something precise. So it's a little bit like, doing one of these games. Okay? So it's a skill that's actually, when you see somebody do it regularly, it looks easy, but it's actually something you have to really think about. So can you just do that last turnaround, and then we'll call it here. Do the turnaround a couple times. And dictate what you want to do. Standing by. So with Daddy, right? One more time. Taking it here. Yeah, 2, 3. So,
Baby, don't you cry.
last time. Dictate it.
So hush, little baby. Baby, don't you cry.
Okay, so that's better. But right now, your arm is kind of like, it's sort of just like, it's like a little metronome. It's kind of doing its thing. But you need to really say, okay, so hush, little baby. And even the silliest thing, switch the mic to your other hand so that your hand close to the pianist is the one that he can see. These subtle little things really make a difference for communication, especially when you're putting those situations where you don't rehearse with them. Okay? Cool. But nice tone and nice energy behind the song. I just want to comment on those kind of things so that we can also originate with the song. Nice. Thank you.
It's for time then. I'm pretty sure this is that.
Yeah.